Welcome to It's English Podcast. I'm Brian, and I'm so happy to have you here. Let's learn English the easy and fun way together.
Hello, English learners. Welcome back to the It's English Podcast.
Yes, welcome back, everyone. Your safe space for learning English through real conversations, real emotions, and real life.
If you're new here, hi, I'm Mary.
And I'm Brian, and our goal is simple, to help you speak English naturally, comfortably, and confidently.
Exactly, because English is not just grammar rules or vocabulary lists.
It's how we express ourselves, how we connect with people, and how we understand the world.
And today's topic? It's something really powerful.
Something that quietly shapes your life every single day without you even noticing.
It shapes how you speak, how you eat, how you react, and even how you think.
That's right. Today, we're talking about how culture shapes your behavior.
And trust me, by the end of this episode, you will start noticing things about yourself that you never noticed before.
But before we dive in, quick favor from you.
Yes, if you enjoy learning English in this calm, real, and friendly way,
Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell us in the comments where you're listening from.
we love reading your comments. It makes this feel like a global classroom.
And don't forget, there's a free PDF for this episode.
It includes the full transcript, vocabulary, and practice exercises.
Link is in the description. Super helpful if you want to improve faster.
And stay with us till the end.
Because we've prepared a very powerful vocabulary section.
Words you can actually use in real life.
Not just memorize, but feel and apply.
All right, ready?
Let's begin.
Brian, let me ask you something simple but interesting.
Okay, I'm ready.
Do you think the way you act, the way you speak, is really you?
Wow, that's a deep question already.
I know, right?
Honestly, I used to think yes, like this is just who I am.
Same here.
But the more I traveled, the more I met people from different countries.
Something changed.
Yeah, I realized a lot of what I thought was me was actually my culture.
That's such an important realization.
Like habits, reactions, even how I say sorry or thank you.
Exactly. Culture is like an invisible guide.
Yeah, like something you don't see, but it's always there.
I like to think of culture like water.
Water?
Yes, like a fish in water. The fish doesn't notice the water because it's everywhere.
Oh, wow, that's a perfect example.
Culture is the same. It surrounds us, shapes us, but we don't notice it.
Until we leave that environment.
Exactly.
Until we meet someone completely different.
That, wait, what? Moment.
Yes, when you suddenly realize people don't do things the same way.
I remember one moment like that.
Tell me.
In my family, we always waited for everyone before eating.
Same.
No one touched the food until everyone sat down.
Respect, right?
Yes, but then I visited another country.
And?
People just started eating when their food arrived.
Ah, culture shock.
Exactly. At first, I thought, is this rude?
But for them, it's normal.
Yes, that's the key point.
What feels normal to you is just what you learned.
Not universal truth.
Just learned behavior.
And that's where things get interesting.
Because our brain starts judging.
Yes, very quickly.
This is right. That is wrong.
Without understanding context.
And that's how stereotypes begin.
Exactly.
Simple ideas about people that are often not true.
Like saying, that people from that country are always like this.
Or men don't cry,
Or women can't drive.
which are clearly wrong.
Completely wrong.
But our brain likes shortcuts,
Yes, it tries to simplify the world.
even if that means being inaccurate.
I used to believe one stereotype too.
Oh, really?
I thought people from cold countries were emotionally cold.
Quiet, serious, distant?
Exactly.
And then?
Then I met my neighbor.
Uh-oh, plot twist.
Every morning before I woke up,
What happened?
he cleaned the snow from my driveway
Without saying anything?
without saying anything.
That's powerful.
He didn't talk much, but his actions were so kind.
That breaks the stereotype completely.
Yes, one real experience can destroy a false belief.
That's why real interaction matters.
Exactly.
Not assumptions, but experiences.
Culture teaches us, but it can also limit us.
Unless we stay open
Curious.
and willing to learn,
Because the moment you step outside your comfort zone,
you start seeing things differently.
and maybe you start changing too.
That's where real growth begins.
You know, Brian, something interesting happens when we live in a new culture for some time.
We start noticing differences more clearly?
Yes, but not just differences. We start noticing ourselves.
That's true. It's like you suddenly become aware of your own habits.
Exactly. Things you never questioned before.
I remember when I moved abroad for the first time.
Oh, this sounds like a story.
It is. At the beginning, everything felt strange.
Like what?
Simple things. People were very calm, very patient.
And you weren't?
Not at all. I was always in a hurry.
Rushing everywhere?
Yes, walking fast, talking fast, thinking fast.
And then?
Then, one day I was standing in a line,
Okay.
and for the first time, I didn't feel impatient.
Really?
Yeah, I was just standing there, relaxed, waiting my turn.
That's a big change.
It shocked me. I literally thought, who am I right now?
That moment when you don't recognize yourself.
Exactly. That's when I realized culture was changing me.
Slowly, without you noticing.
Yes, no one told me be patient.
You just absorbed it.
Exactly, like learning without trying.
That's the power of environment.
It shapes your behavior naturally.
I had a similar experience.
Oh, really? Tell me.
When I started working with international people.
Different communication styles?
Very different.
In what way?
Some people were very direct.
Like straight to the point?
Yes, no soft words, just clear and direct.
And that felt uncomfortable?
At first, yes. I thought, wow, that sounds a bit rude.
But was it actually rude?
No, that's the interesting part.
It was just their normal way of speaking.
Exactly. They weren't rude. They were just honest and efficient.
That's such an important lesson.
Yes, because what feels rude in one culture
Can feel normal in another.
and what feels polite in one place,
Might feel too indirect somewhere else.
so the same message,
Different style,
different tone.
different meaning.
That's why communication is not just about words.
It's about understanding the culture behind the words.
Exactly. You know, I think many English learners struggle with this
Yes, especially when they translate directly.
because language is not just vocabulary,
It's behavior.
it's emotion.
It's culture.
For example, saying no can be very different.
Oh, yes, that's a good one. In some cultures, people say no very clearly.
Direct and simple.
But in others, people avoid saying no.
They use softer phrases,
Like, maybe later, or I'll think about it.
even when they mean no.
Exactly. And if you don't understand that,
You can misunderstand people easily.
you might think someone agreed when they actually didn't.
That's why cultural awareness is so important.
It helps you understand the real meaning.
Not just the words.
And it also makes you more flexible.
Yes, you stop expecting everyone to behave like you,
And you start adapting.
which makes life easier.
And more interesting.
Definitely more interesting.
Because every culture teaches you something new.
About others.
And about yourself.
And I think that's the most beautiful part.
Yeah, you grow as a person.
Not just as a language learner.
Exactly.
But Brian, not everyone adapts easily, right?
Oh no, not at all.
Some people struggle a lot.
Yes, and that's completely normal.
Because change is not always comfortable.
Especially when it challenges your beliefs
Or your habits.
or your identity.
So the real question is,
How do people react to new cultures?
that's a good question.
And actually, I've noticed something interesting about this.
Oh, tell me.
People usually fall into 3 types.
3 types?
Yes, and I think many listeners will recognize themselves in one of them.
Now I'm curious.
The fighters, the fearers, and the adapters.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, and in the next part,
We're going to break that down
and help you understand which one you are.
and how you can grow from it.
So stay with us.
All right, so Brian, you said there are 3 types of people when they face a new culture.
Yes, and I think almost everyone listening will recognize themselves in one of these.
Okay, now I'm really curious.
Let's start with the first type.
The fighters?
Exactly, the fighters.
Who are they?
Fighters are people who resist change.
Resist, meaning they don't want to accept the new culture?
Yes, they hold very tightly to their own way of doing things.
So they think my way is right.
And everything else feels wrong to them.
That must be difficult.
It is, because they are constantly frustrated.
Like always comparing?
Yes, they say things like, "Back in my country, we don't do this."
This doesn't make sense.
Why are people like this here?
So instead of adapting,
They fight the environment.
that sounds exhausting.
It is, because they feel uncomfortable all the time.
And maybe even a bit angry.
Yes, or disconnected.
But I think many people start like this
That's true. It's a natural reaction.
because change feels scary.
Exactly.
Okay, what's the second type?
The fearers.
Fearers. That sounds emotional.
It is. These people don't fight the culture.
But they don't fully join it either.
Exactly. They stay in their comfort zone.
They avoid new situations.
Yes, they feel shy, nervous, or unsure.
So they don't try new things.
Or they try, but very carefully.
Like overthinking everything.
Yes, a lot of overthinking.
What if I say something wrong?
What if people judge me?
What if I make a mistake?
And because of that, they hold themselves back.
That sounds familiar,
I think many English learners feel this.
especially when speaking.
Yes, they understand English
But they don't speak.
because they are afraid
Of making mistakes.
of sounding wrong.
Of being judged.
Exactly.
And the problem is, the more you avoid, the more fear grows.
Yes, it becomes a cycle.
You don't try.
So you don't improve.
And then you feel less confident.
And then you avoid even more.
That's a tough place to be.
It is, but it's very common.
Okay, now I want to hear about the third type.
The adapters.
I like the sound of that already.
Me too. Adapters are people who stay open.
Open to change.
Yes, open to learning.
Open to new experiences.
Exactly.
So they don't fight.
And they don't hide.
They try.
Even if they feel uncomfortable.
That's important.
Very important. Because adapters understand something powerful.
What's that?
That feeling uncomfortable is part of growth.
Wow, that's deep.
They don't expect everything to feel easy.
They accept the challenge.
Yes, and they stay curious.
Instead of judging,
They ask questions.
instead of saying, this is wrong,
They say, "This is different."
that mindset changes everything.
It really does.
And I think adapters grow the fastest
100%. Not just in language, but in life.
because they experience more.
They connect more.
They learn more,
And they understand people better.
which is the whole point of language.
Exactly.
So let's ask our listeners something.
Yes, this is important.
Which type are you?
Are you a fighter?
Are you a fearer?
Or an adapter?
And remember, this is not about judging yourself.
It's about understanding yourself.
Because once you understand,
You can start improving.
and maybe slowly become more of an adapter.
Step by step.
No pressure.
Just progress.
And Brian, I think this connects directly to English learning.
Absolutely. Because your mindset affects your speaking.
Yes, a lot.
If you're a fighter, you might reject new ways of speaking.
If you're a fearer, you might stay silent.
But if you're an adapter,
You try, you learn, and you improve.
that's the goal.
Always.
But the question is,
How do we move towards that mindset?
That's the real challenge.
And that's exactly what we'll talk about next.
Practical ways to shift your mindset.
Simple steps you can start today.
So don't go anywhere.
And that's exactly what we'll talk about next.
Yes, because understanding is just the first step.
Real change happens when we take action,
Even small action.
especially small action.
So let's make this practical.
Simple things that anyone can start today.
No pressure, no perfection.
Just progress. Okay, Brian, if someone is listening right now and thinking, I think I'm more of a fearer,
Good starting point.
what's the first thing they should do?
The first step is awareness.
Awareness, meaning noticing your thoughts?
Exactly. Catching that inner voice.
Like when you think, I can't say this.
Or, my English is not good enough.
Instead of believing it,
Just notice it.
like observing your thoughts.
Yes, without judging yourself.
That's powerful.
Because once you notice it, you create a small space.
A space between you and the thought.
And in that space, you have a choice.
That's where change begins. Okay, so step 1 is awareness.
Yes.
Step 2?
Step 2 is reframing.
Reframing. I like that word.
It simply means changing how you see something.
Can you give an example?
Sure, instead of saying, I'm bad at English, you say, I'm still learning English.
That feels lighter already.
Exactly, same reality, but a different perspective.
Not negative, but not fake positive either.
Yes, just honest and helpful.
That's important. Because fake positivity doesn't work.
Right, your brain knows it's not real.
But this feels real.
And motivating.
Okay, awareness and reframing. What's the third step?
Action.
Ah, the hardest one.
Yes, but also the most important.
Because without action, nothing changes.
Exactly. And here's the key. Start small.
Very small.
Tiny actions.
Like what?
Like saying one sentence in English today.
Just one.
Or asking one simple question.
Even if it's not perfect?
Especially if it's not perfect.
I like that.
Because mistakes are part of growth.
Not something to avoid.
Something to learn from.
You know, I think many people wait too long,
Yes, waiting to feel ready.
waiting to feel confident.
But confidence comes after action.
Not before.
That's the truth.
You act first,
Then you feel confident.
not the other way around.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's recap this simply.
Yes, let's make it clear.
Step 1. Notice your thoughts.
Step 2, change how you see them.
Step 3. Take small action.
Again and again.
That's how you shift your mindset.
Slowly, but surely.
And I think there's one more important thing.
What's that?
Be patient with yourself.
Yes, very important.
Because change takes time.
And that's okay.
You don't need to become perfect overnight,
You just need to keep going.
even when it feels uncomfortable.
Especially then.
Because that's where growth happens.
Outside your comfort zone.
Step by step.
Day by day.
And one day, you'll look back
And realize how far you've come.
without even noticing it.
Just like culture changes you, your habits will change you too.
That's a beautiful way to see it.
It really is.
And Brian, I think now is the perfect time to help our listeners with something practical.
Yes, something they can use immediately.
Words, phrases, expressions.
Words that they can start using today.
Exactly.
So in the next part, we're going to do a vocabulary tour.
Simple words, but powerful meaning.
Words that will help you understand this topic and express yourself better.
So stay with us.
So let's continue. And now let's slow things down a little.
Yes, this is one of my favorite parts,
The vocabulary tour.
where we take simple words, but really understand them.
not just meaning, but how to use them.
So just relax, listen carefully.
And don't worry if you don't understand everything. You can always come back.
Let's start with the first word, mindset.
Mindset is your way of thinking.
The way you see yourself and the world.
It's like your mental habit.
For example, he has a positive mindset.
Or, I'm working on changing my mindset.
And remember, change your mindset, change your life.
Next word, comfort zone.
Comfort zone is where you feel safe, where everything feels easy and familiar.
But the problem is, growth doesn't happen there.
For example, speaking English is outside my comfort zone.
Or, try to step out of your comfort zone.
Next word, adapt.
Adapt means to adjust.
To change yourself to fit a new situation.
For example, I'm learning to adapt to a new culture.
Or you need to adapt if you want to grow.
Next word, stereotype.
A stereotype is a fixed idea about people, usually not completely true.
For example, that's just a stereotype.
Or don't judge people based on stereotypes. Next, overthink,
Overthink means thinking too much.
especially about small things.
For example, I always overthink before speaking English.
Or stop overthinking and just speak.
Next word, confidence.
Confidence is when you believe in yourself.
Even if you're not perfect.
For example, practice builds confidence.
Or, she speaks with confidence.
Next phrase, take action.
Take action means to do something.
Not just think, but act.
For example, stop waiting, take action.
Or small action leads to big change.
And one more, progress.
Progress means moving forward.
Even slowly.
Not perfect, just better than before.
For example, I'm making progress in English.
Or focus on progress, not perfection.
Try to use these words, not all at once,
Just one or two.
in your daily life.
That's how vocabulary becomes natural.
Okay, before we finish, we have a small challenge for you.
Yes, a simple one, but powerful.
Today, try one small thing.
Speak one sentence in English
Step slightly out of your comfort zone.
and notice your thoughts.
Don't fight them.
Just observe them.
And then take action anyway. And after that, come back and tell us.
What did you try?
How did it feel?
We read your comments.
And we love hearing your progress.
And if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like
And subscribe to the channel.
so you don't miss the next one.
We are here to help you speak English naturally,
Step by step,
day by day,
without stress.
without fear. All right, that's everything for today.
It was a great conversation.
As always,
Thank you for listening.
keep practicing
Keep growing.
and keep believing in yourself.
You can do it.
We believe in you.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. Don't forget to keep practicing, and I will see you in our next lesson.